Hello, in this video we're going to be talking about anaerobic respiration part 2. So let's not waste any of your time. Let's get right to it. Now, when we're talking respiration without oxygen, okay, just a reminder, it's still respiration. All the other rules apply. We still go through the cycles. The thing that is different is that the oxygen is not available, so it is no longer the final electron acceptor. And we've just been looking at scenarios to where other things, whether they're inorganics, whether they're an organic molecule, other things are the final electron acceptor. And continuing that talk, looking at proteins, because again, not only, we said molecules, so looking at protein as being one of the things that can be used. If we're going to catabolize the proteins, you can see the amino acids change, and then that conversion is what enters glycolysis in the Krebs cycle. Alanine is converted and uses the pyruvate, and aspartate is converted to the oxidate that is used as that end product and the beginning of what's bonded to the acetyl-CoA in the Krebs cycle. And of course we still have electron carriers working, carrying that stuff over to the ETC. Okay, so what we have here is a diagram. Again, if we want to think about other things being that electron acceptor, so here we have a glutamate, and then the NH3 is removed. Okay, and that's obviously waste, urea, urine, and then we've got the conversion of that, and this can be used again for the idea of the pyruvate and the oxidate for the Krebs cycle. Now, our last thing to look at as far as being broken down, if you're going to use fatty acids as that organic molecule that is used to be the electron acceptor. When fats or fatty acids are broken down, it's a special process called B-oxidation. I don't actually see it on this, although there it is at the end of the third bullet point. B-oxidation. So anytime you see a B-oxidation, beta-oxidation, we're referring to the breakdown of fats or fatty acids. But once you get that fatty acid broken down, the glycerol can be converted to a acetyl group. Okay, now the acetyl group we know is important because then that's when the acetyl-CoA can be made to allow it to be into the Krebs cycle. So it's important to get that, and if that's what you're getting at, you can use for your acetyl-CoA, and then you can enter the Krebs cycle that way. But all right, and here's just again a larger diagram breakdown. But again, to take home that B-oxidation, if you see that, you're talking about the breakdown of fats. In this case, it just showcases what's going to become the acetyl-CoA, so you can enter the Krebs cycle, breaking down that glycerol and forming the acetyl group out of that. Well, that's our video for today, and not only for today, but this is our final video. This is number 10 for chapter 7, cellular respiration. So the next time we come together, we'll be talking about photosynthesis. We'll see you then.